welcome to Being Wendy. As you can see, guys, we have a new guest today. A male figure for once. Guys.
Yeah, we know there's a dad.
Finally, you've been crying for dad. We have a dad here, a super dad. Not just a dad, we have a super dad here. And we're going to let him introduce himself and we'll take it from there.
Hi, my name is Tedd Josiah. I'm a music producer, I'm a film producer, and I'm also dad. Yeah.
Today we brought him here today, guys, so that he can give you the other side of how parenting is like. Mmezoea kutusikia leo najua mmechoka hata anaongeza leka mwili nyamaza sasa. Let's talk. So we're gonna start with a very a question that is very interesting that Wendy really wanted to ask. So let's ask it.
So when let's assume Jay gets to like 19.
Not 19, 20.
Let's say 20.
Yeah.
She
finished high school.
She's just joined campus. First year, second sem. And she's like,
That is something I have to tell you. Yes.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know how to tell you, but I'm pregnant.
It's okay.
are you serious?
It's okay. We'll roll with it.
Are you for real?
Life happens in its own way, you know, and God decides who to give life and who not to give life.
Yeah.
So imagine if you're losing a plot and this is God's plan.
Yeah.
Defeats the purpose.
So what do you think like parents should do now? Because so many parents are like, no, I mean, they're so against the fact that when, like, let's say like for us, by the time we told our parents, we were really scared.
Yeah.
Because we were like, you don't know how your parents are going to react, you don't know what is going to happen. So for you as a parent, how do you explain like parents normally feel when they're children come to you? You think they're disappointed?
I think yes, there's disappointment because you have great expectations for your child, obviously. But also remember, because you have great expectations, you must make sure that you fulfill those expectations no matter the circumstances. So if a child is trying to walk and you're hoping that they manage to walk and they fall, do you slap them because they fell? You help them out. Yeah. So I'm not saying having a child is falling, but it's the easiest analogy that I can come up with. You need to be supportive of the children through the storms and through the sun. You can't just be supportive one way.
Oh.
I'm even shocked.
I'm like, wow.
I'm like, I should know my dad's not.
I'm like, oh, that's talk to them. Yeah, but
Yeah, that's amazing. That's really amazing. She's really lucky.
yeah.
She has
I'm the one who's lucky.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
Oh.
We didn't see that one. So basically, next question is now that you're basically a mom dad.
Yeah.
A dad mom.
Man mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what would you tell? Sorry. What do you think most dads don't do?
Yeah.
That now you're like,
Actually, no, you know, these statements that say, any man can be a father, but it takes a good man to be a dad.
It's true. It's true because having a child is literally just having sex. That's about it. I just boom, 9 months later.
Right.
You know, but raising a child is a different factor. My God.
Anyone can have a child. You can go giving them up.
Yeah. It's not a walk in the park to raise a person at all. They look up to you for everything. What they eat, how they dress, how you change them, how they talk, what they learn, they'll pick everything up from you. You know, so they expect you to be the person who teaches them everything. And
They
also
expect you to know everything.
exactly. So it's a huge responsibility, but it is fun. Yeah.
So, talk about fun. What has been like your wow moment? Like you're like, oh my god, I didn't even know fatherhood was going to be this. I think you're like, you're panicking, but at the same time you're like, oh my god, this is so amazing. Like, what have been your wow moments?
Something very simple. When she smiles. That's all. that is for me. That's wow.
Guys, let's just end the video here.
It's too emotional.
Okay.
No, but it's actually basically the same thing you were saying in the other video.
Yeah.
Abortion.
Yeah.
You were asked like what makes you like so happy, and when was like the morning when
You wake up and you just see him smile, or you like you buy them something and you show them and they're so happy.
Happy,
They don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
they're really, really happy.
or when like right now if you go back home.
Yeah, like your bus. That's
Yeah.
amazing. And then also, okay, for us, we are young moms, yeah?
Yeah.
We don't have stable jobs or anything like that. So we've come up with a way that's a budget for our babies. So also on your side, you definitely feel the punch of diapers and buying things like that. So what advice can you give to guys on how to take it like one step at a time, whether you have a job or you don't have a job?
Having a child is really expensive.
Yes, it is.
It's really, really, really expensive. I did the calculation the other day, just roughly how much it would cost per month if you just put the baby milk formula and the diapers. Just that. It's about 30,000 shillings a month.
Guys, we told you that formula is not cheap. Yeah.
It's not, because it's just under 2,000 shillings.
Yeah.
You know? And I thought to myself, this is so expensive. What if you're from a low income,
Exactly.
bracket?
Yeah.
You won't afford 30,000 shillings a month. You barely can pay the salary of 30,000. If you put your house rent, you put your transport, you put your bills, you maybe have 5,000-6,000 shillings to
And
spend.
let's not forget, baby still needs clothes,
Exactly. And especially when they're young.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's really expensive. What advice would I give is, you're pregnant, you're having a baby, find money. Find money.
find a way to get it.
Yeah, find money. It's going to be needed.
Yeah.
But also, it gets easier with time. The financial implications sort of reduce. And I hope really seriously that people are watching stuff like this, because I want to be the voice that creates a change, so that legislation is put in place to reduce the cost of such things. The cost of children's expenses. Because if you two are living in the UK as single parents, single mothers, you would have a house given to you by the government, and that house wouldn't have one bedroom, it would have 2 bedrooms, because you have a child.
Yeah.
And then you have some money given to you every month for the child and the child's upkeep, and then you have your health taken care of. So when you look at stuff like that, you wonder, this is a first world nation doing that for its people. They're 55 million, we're 50 million. We have a lot more resources than they do. Why is it that we can't do it for our people? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird.
It is.
It's like you're trying to tell us not to have kids.
Yeah. But you still want us to have kids, because
Yeah.
generation still has to. We have a generation to live.
Exactly. So it's kind of that just doesn't make sense in my head.
It's the same thing with sanitary pads. It's almost the same thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Because
Yeah.
these are things that are
Necessary.
necessary. This is natural. This has to
Nature.
happen. Talking about natural in nature, what do you think about breastfeeding in public?
I do not have a problem with it. I mean, am I going to kick a cow because it's feeding its calf? Is that like that? Or if I see a goat feeding its little kid, will I feel bad because it's feeding its kid? Doesn't make sense. I think people are being too warped in their
I think
thinking.
we can say our world is sexual.
No, I don't think it's about sexualization. I think it's about trying to put stigma where stigma does not exist, so that we create dependence. Because if a child is going to breastfeed, there's a company that's going to lose money on formula. Okay? So these big companies are smart. They will start a campaign against breastfeeding.
I agree.
Do you understand? They'll start a campaign against breastfeeding so that it becomes stigma, so that you buy the formula.
Yeah.
It's in their benefit. Yeah. And they control it. Yeah.
Guys, mind blown. I have never thought about it like that.
So there's nothing wrong with a woman's breast. Right? All breasts are beautiful. Whip them out in public. If you want to whip them out in public, I don't care.
Yeah, you agree.
You can do whatever you want to do with them.
Yeah.
So finally, I wanted to ask you, what is it about you that we don't know?
Guys, things that you don't know about Tedd Josiah. Things that are not graduated, just things that are about
Anything.
that guys
Tell us
don't
something.
know.
Gosh, I hate football.
He hates football, so he doesn't even care about the World Cup.
No, who's playing?
He doesn't even
For
know
real?
the team.
Like, that's a for real question.
Whoa,
Yeah.
this is.
Anyway, Spain and Portugal played.
Oh, so you like football?
Yeah.
Did I just break your heart?
No, I can take it.
I was like, wow, finally.
Yeah, so he doesn't like football.
No.
What else?
I'm recluse. I like to spend time alone by myself. Most people think that public figures are very outgoing people.
Yeah.
I like to be in my room.
Just chill.
Just chill.
Yeah, when you don't have things to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Habits. So, just give us like your clothing, but like just something that's
Like advice young parents.
not just advice, like just anything you feel like.
Yeah, just say something because then you're today.
Like you feel like you woke up today and you were like, I need to tell someone.
Yeah.
Just tell us.
Oh gosh, this is pressure.
Oh, he's pressured. We were pressured.
Be yourself. It's okay to fall. It's okay to fail. We learn through failure and mistakes. So always be yourself. Always look forward to rising up again. Always look forward to the lessons in life. Because those lessons are what make you.
Well, guys, don't forget to like. I don't have a lot to say, but today I'm blank, guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll put his Instagram in our bio. You can go and check out his beautiful, beautiful daughter. And yeah, we'll be back again with more videos. So bye, guys. Thank you so much. It was that simple. Okay, even though.
You're responsible. Stop touching your boobs. Shame on you. You have a child. What are you doing?